Hey, welcome back to the vlog. It is Tuesday and I'm on my lunch break, so I've gone for a walk in my local park, which is lovely. The sun is shining and there's loads of autumn leaves about. So it's like the perfect autumn afternoon. I've got a really fun week coming up. I've got choir practice tonight. We're doing Turning Tables by Adele, which is so, like, such a lovely choir song with all the harmonies. I'm sitting in Apple. And tomorrow I'm going to see Steam Down, which is this like Afro punk jazz band collective that they put on weekly shows in Peckham. And they've had an album came out a few months ago, which is amazing. And I've got tickets to that. And I'm going with my really good friend Nana to see them. We're going to get pizza beforehand, so I'm going to go to that after work. Thursday I'm going to a kind of like queer punk play, boxing, drumming inspired play that one of my friends is performing in as part of a choir, and that's going to be at the Southbank Festival, and that is called, well, the Southbank Centre, and it's called Wild Mix. And then on Friday I'm back at the Southbank Centre to go see Sinephro, who is this amazing like experimental jazz artist who plays like multi-instrumentalist, and she has got a show, and I bought tickets for that months ago, and that's part of I think it's the EFG London Jazz Festival. So there's lots of like amazing jazz shows and stuff in around London happening in November. So that is my weekend. I've got chilled weekend planned, see what happens at the weekend, but I'm just enjoying being in my local park with the sun on my face, and I'm super excited this week to have a boogie, really, especially tomorrow at Steam Down. I think that's going to be such a good vibe. Yeah, it's a duo, and yeah, the album's amazing, and it's such music that you just have to dance to, so super excited for that. But I saw the sun was shining outside of my window, and I was like, I have to go for a walk, because autumn, you've got to take the sunny days whilst you've got them. Okay, I'm off to choir. We are doing Turning Tables by Adele. So I'm packing my choir music. And then this is the book I'm currently reading, The Passages on the Hankyu Line. So it's a Japanese novel, and it's short stories of different passages that take the same train line. So I'm taking that, and I've been reading that the last couple of weeks. I got it for £2 in a Save the Children charity shop in Primrose Hill, and I'm really enjoying it.
Morning, so it's Tuesday. I'm off to the office today. Choir was really good last night. It was sounding really good, Turning Tables by Adele. And we also practiced some other songs for our show in spring, so that was good. And today I've got work, and then in the evening I am gonna go to O2 Academy, Islington, to catch Steam Down, like I said, and then I'm meeting my friend for pizza beforehand. We're going to Santa Maria Pizzeria. I've never been before. I've wanted to go. They have quite a few around London, and they do really good Neapolitan pizzas, like really authentic Italian pizzas. So we're gonna go there, get maybe like an Aperol Spritz and a nice pizza, and then go to the gig. So yeah, I've got a really fun Wednesday.
I'm at the Southbank for Wild Mix. It starts in 10 minutes, so I've just spent some time in the members bar and then I'm off to the show. Hello, it is Friday and I am doing my makeup. It is about 5:40. I need to make my way, or leave in the next 20-30 minutes because I'm off to see Sinephro at the Royal Festival Hall at Southbank Centre in London. This week's been really good actually. I feel like I didn't check in. On Wednesday, Steam Down was great. I went and had a pizza with my lovely friend Nana, and that was so good. Santa Maria Pizzeria. They got a few across London, and yeah, service was great. We had a lovely little table in the corner. Pizzas came out super quick, and it was literally opposite Islington Assembly Hall where the gig was. I'd never been to a gig there, but it was great. No queue to get in. Wasn't sold out, so we managed to like get wiggled to the front, and it was amazing. So good. Just yeah, and it's a weekly club night in Peckham, so I really hope I can get to their club night because it was just the energy in the room. There's like a dance circle at the end and everyone was just letting loose and having the best time. And there was a live painter, so she painted a few paintings which I showed. Yeah, amazing. So super happy about choosing to go to that. And then on yesterday evening I went to Wild Mix. So that was the sort of queer kickboxing drumming musical, which my friend was in. She was part of the choir that sung at the end, and it was, yeah, amazing, really wonderful. They had this massive boxing bag filled with water in the centre of the stage, and they were boxing, and it reminded me because when I was at uni I took up boxing and I loved it. I did boxercise classes like once or twice a week, and it reminded me to be like, I loved boxing, maybe I need to take that up again. So yeah, I'm quickly doing my makeup, really excited for Sinephro, and the reason I am is because she is doing her album Endlessness. She's got quite a few different albums, but the one that her latest one is called Endlessness, and I love the album. If I can't sleep or I want to just put on something that's kind of like ambient music, ambient jazz, I put that on. And oh my gosh, it is just, yeah, it's like beautiful jazz music that you can just put on if you just want to, like if you're doing yoga or you're winding down, you're journaling. And she has announced that she's going to be performing with Yussef Dayes on the drums, and Yussef Dayes is an amazing drummer. He has this album which came out a few years ago, I think now, called Black Classical Music. I've never seen him live. He hasn't kind of been on the circuit performing in the UK, but he is just so amazing. I have wanted to watch him drum and see him drum live, but he's just not had any shows in the UK recently. He did perform at Glastonbury, but I didn't get tickets for that this year. So he's going to be on the drums for her. So I am beyond excited for tonight. I hope it's good. I'm sure it will be. And I'm a Southbank member, so just like yesterday, I'm going to pop to the bar, get myself a little glass of wine or some bubbles before the show, and yeah, take myself out on a little solo date. But yeah, it just, when she sent that email to her mailing list and was like, yeah, so for my show on Friday I've got Yussef Dayes on drums, I was like, yeah, so it's going to be amazing, and I'll bring you along with me. But I'm super excited for tonight. Hi, okay, so I quickly did my makeup. I've got myself ready. I'm wearing my lovely sparkly scarf. I got this in a charity shop, I think for about £5 a few months back. I saw it and I saw the Ed Sparkles and I was like, this is a bit of me. So I'm off to the Southbank Centre now, hopefully going to get there with like enough time to grab a drink and maybe something to eat and then enjoy the show. So yeah, come along with me. I am so beyond excited, so excited for this one. I'm just finished that Sinephro concert and it was amazing. It was insane. Honestly, her music is like being, I want them to play that music when I'm like ascend to heaven.
bye.